All right, fully repaired, and soon we will hit our other technology to upgrade them. No bother, no worth, no bother.
Construction complete.
Oop. And we are out of energy, but that's okay. Well, we're negative energy. We still have a plenty in reserve, and we're upgrading our power plants, so that's not going to be a problem. All right, colony ship, colonized planet. 2 power and 2. That is an awesome tile, but I want to land it on a power tile. Well, this will be good. I'll lose out on this one. Alternatively, we could go up here. We'll lose out on one anyway, but it'll boost these. Actually, I like that it's going to boost this one, so I'm going to put it up here. So our second colony coming online soon, and actually pretty soon we'll be able to get a third. Granted, this isn't going to be a great world to colonize right away because of all the tile blockers, and we have a limit of 3 directly controlled worlds, and before we have to start splintering off in sectors. We don't get as much benefit from sectors. Complete. All right, so we claimed that, and again, yeah, the only thing that's good with this world is they made it so that every star always spawns with some resources on it, so you're guaranteed at least something. There's no ever any completely useless systems.
Colony established.
We have established the colony. Okay, so our colony has grown enough that it actually now acts like a colony. And yes, your first pop here is definitely going to be collecting this 4 mineral tile once you grow. We have to keep this person here, unfortunately, just collecting 1 energy. But the other tile will soon grow. Oh, and we got our fusion reactor. Beautiful. Research speed. Flat bonus applies immediately and globally. Done. And we're almost finally done with the slave processing facility. And now, all right, so now we're actually going to dive into the ship designer here, because while the game does make your own ships here and auto updates them, it doesn't always do the way I like to do it. So let's go into a little tutorial on the ships here. So what we're going to do is let's make a new Corvette design. Now, for at least at the beginning, for our Corvettes, we can do 2 different models here. We can do the Interceptor, which has 3 slots for small weapons, or the Missile Boat, which has 1 guided missile slot, and you do start the game with nuclear missiles, and 1 small slot, and then both have 3 small utility slots and an ancillary slot. Now, since we've developed the technology for Mark II of our railguns, we want the small slots, because the railguns are these technology here, the small weapon slots. So we're going to do 3, or coil guns, sorry. Now, coil guns are better against shields than armor, so any heavily shielded targets will melt, but these are strictly better than the red laser, just raw DPS wise. So boom, boom, boom. Now for our defenses, because of our reactor, we get a lot of power, which means we could probably go like pure shields for our defenses, because they eat up a lot of power. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we can go triple shields, and we don't need a reactor booster, because that just increases the cost of the ship. So we've got no armor, but we got honey bunches of shields here, which makes our ships strong against laser-based weaponry from our opponents, and what have you. So I think this is a good spot here. We only have 4 leftover power, which is fine. There's no benefit to having leftover power. So let's see here. Oh no, the game is hard coded to your starting system is always hard coded to have a specific set of planets and resources in it. So you're never going to spawn in a useless system and just be dead in the water and screwed. There is, the universe is randomly generated, but it takes away some of the randomness when it comes to starting systems and the neighboring systems. Let's see. Call this the rock opera. Now, for the ship designer, just to sort of force it, I'm going to get rid of the that, and now this is the main and up to date. So now we can tell them upgrade to the rock opera, and then future ships that we build will have that upgraded. All right, let's see here. All right, so we've got someone going here. I think we can make them, well, they can make them a basic science lab is what we can make them. Or we'll do the slave processing facility, whichever comes first. All right, you're here. Yeah, you can't enter this system until... So, system's not fully surveyed, right? So you're just going to chill right there. Actually, the one thing I do want to get here is I want to turn the little tiny rinky-dink outpost here into a proper starbase, and that costs us 300 minerals. There's a limited number of these things that you can have, although this limit will grow. But this is a system of an important planet of ours on the border of our enemy, so having a starbase here, very, very reasonable. That, and we also gives us modules and room for our starbase to get other goodies. Oh, right. Our science ships are idle. You, my friend, are going to start analyzing us some... we got 2 different anomalies to research in here, which makes me excited because that means there could be even more resources in this world and other goodies. And then our science ship, yeah, you start surveying this planet. I want to grab this one, but we need to go through here first. And possibly this one. All right, it looks like they got their first colony up and running, which is fine. I mean, they get seated with their own worlds here. I am still streaming. I'm going at least till midnight. At least till midnight. Anyway, so we let's get this place up and running, upgraded to a proper starport. Here follows the latest newsletter of our patrons. Donate. We cannot afford to do. Yeah, we don't have enough. Don't quite have enough. Perhaps next time. Yes, perhaps next time. It gives us extra goodies and happiness with them. Wait, did we have a thing here? Yeah, I never built that, did I? Well, we'll see if we get other resources that we can hook up. How long has that been going on? Ooh, they might be in the process of trying to claim this world, which is unfortunate. Let's try to... we're lacking the minerals. Get your butt down here. See if we can't grab it before they do. But they're probably going to grab it. And actually, why don't you move down here? Because if they're going to grab this world, we're going to want to grab this one. Yes, there is a certain size to keep it. You can only have... First off, the more systems that you claim, the more points it costs you to have tech breakthroughs and unity. So there is a penalty for going super duper wide. And it allows little empires to keep up with big ones technologically. The other thing is you can only have certain number of worlds directly controlled. After that, you have to splinter them off into sectors. Sectors, you don't get quite as much benefit from the worlds that are in sectors. They can be a little bit more problematic, and you have less direct control over them. So there's a number of things that are limiting your expansion. Not to mention, it costs influence to claim systems, and if you're short on influence, then you can't build the stations to claim them. I mean, I could try to send them over here just in the off chance, but I can't imagine there's any reason for them to send a construction ship into the system other than to build a thing to claim it, which is unfortunate because they're going to grab a couple of minerals. Yep, there they did. They just claimed it. But we might be able to claim this one and then possibly this one. And then at that point, we can't... It isn't really worth going further down because we can't expend our... slave processing facility. What? Oh, there's our monthly unity. There's our monthly unity and the extra edicts and all that fun stuff. I mean, the tile blockers would be nice, but let's go for the immunity first. The structures of Rithaldi are not as old as the first believes. It seems they are a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science notes that the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much. Boy, first the arcade, now an amusement park. We're finding all the fun stuff. As far as rule of thumb, just go up to your caps, and then, you know, once you get a couple of other worlds in place, then you can sort of expand out and do a sector. Like, I think I'm going to do a sector for this world and this world soon, but I'm going to have to extend out my things. But I'm going to want to go up here because all these resources are so delightful. But right now, I just want to see if I can grab some space down here first before our rival empire grabs it as well, because, you know, afterwards the only way to go further is to fight over it. But you definitely want to get yourself, at the very least, up to your limits here. We've got one world thing, and we are working on colonizing our third down here. Colony's not built yet, but we're working on it. All right, he got one of the things there. We'll see if he gets another one here. We should be hitting our next unity tradition pretty soon too, especially with that artist troop that we're supplying and supporting. Let's see. Yeah, you're close enough there. Let's build you your science lab. Oh, and actually, very geological structure is driven by what shares as a tectonic process, as fascinating as it is esoteric. Was more interested in the second verse. We may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable. Is oh my god, we might get a new habitable world here. Overall estimates an additional 200 energy credits will be needed to power through the mapping. Oh, we'll 50% chance of success. I will take that gamble. So we have a 50% chance of turning that into a habitable world, an additional habitable world. That's awesome right there. You have a project to research that you had to skip over before. Ah, damn it! Well, that's 200 down the drain, but it was a gamble. I took the gamble. I paid for it. Shona's level 4. Well, see, that's the thing. They've expanded the systems that just have their territory. They just have outposts in. They only actually have one other actual physical colony. So I'm slightly ahead of them in that regard. I'm going to try and see if I can grab these two systems before they do, with outposts, that is.
Construction complete.
How How's our ocean world here? Oh yeah, you're almost done. Let's get you set up with a mining network, and then we'll start working on all this delicious food, because our empire kind of needs it. And our starbase needs modules and buildings. So now, yeah, we can kind of customize this to our heart's content. Our buildings here, what do we want? We could do a hydroponics bay, which gives us, well, free food. Tactical uplink computers, communications jammers, which will disruption field generators, crew quarters, which will allow us to dock ships there and have them rest up. That's not a bad thing either. You know what we might do is we might put the crew quarters down here and then replace the crew quarters for light show. It's only one jump away. It doesn't need another crew quarters. Hydroponic bay is good, but kind of temporary. Let's go look at the modules here. We could do another trading hub, another shipyard. Now we don't need another shipyard. We have plenty of those. Anchorages are the other thing we might want to consider here. Or we could just go with guns and missile batteries here. It depends on if we, this could be a military base, so we may want to consider it. Target uplink computer, nah. Disruption field, shield hit points. We're already good against shields. Communications jammer, that might be a good thing. You know what, we're going to go with the communications jammer as our building to screw with that. The opportunity of joining the end of the cycle covenant? Yeah, we're not going to get to that for a long time. And yeah. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay, we can finally... Alright, it's not a great system, but it's a good system. Let's get that outpost going. And then you can science up that last little world there. Now that is going to increase border tensions by having our border friction sort of so tightly, sort of pressed against our empire. What are you guys wanting to upgrade? Did you auto-create another ship design without my... Huh. Or did we research something and I just forgot about it? Well, you guys want to upgrade to something. Take your upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
Well, hey, you're at 310 strength. We can start adding more and more ships so that we can actually start taking out some of these others. Yeah, I think once we get this, we'll start populating out here and up here. In fact, I might want to build a second construction ship. Although then that would run a little bit counter.
Evading hostile.
Oh, that's why you left that world alone. More ancient mining drones. Get out of there, Shona. Nobody's getting that one. Not for now, anyway. What he's referring to is... if you go the route of psionics, which actually spiritualist empires are kind of inclined to do, well, I don't want to spoil it, but there's some high-risk, high-reward shenanigans that you can get yourself involved in. Like really, really galactically wide high risk and high reward. All right, we got bead. Somebody will get that one. So, yeah, you got two places to go here. Why don't you start with here so we can get the energy credits flowing. And they will not be able to continue up any further without going through us. Now, they could technically go this way because we haven't closed our borders to them, but if they do that, we and them will be having some words. In fact, we might want to expand down this way. And actually, Shona, why don't you go survey down this way? Since you can't go, well, you can, but it's not really worth our time and efforts to go that way. I'd rather go where there's a path where we can actually expand to. And then Bart will go north. That's a sensible course of action, if I do say so myself. And actually, I do think we want to invest in a second construction ship so we can start making our way up this way. How's our ocean world doing? You're online, and yeah, here comes that. I want you over here. And then, yeah, this place could use more modules. Well, we could do anchorages. I wouldn't mind anchorages. They're good for supporting the fleet, expanding our stuff. Actually, maybe an anchorage and then maybe like a missile boat station. Just to improve the defenses and make them think twice about attacking.
Construction complete.
Finally. All right, now we can go to the domination. We can splash into that. Or do we want to leave that and just finish up Harmony? We could do that. Because we get a couple extra bonuses when we finish the tree. We get not only a completion bonus, but we also get an Ascension perk. And they're not, because of all of our natural happiness, we're not, the group is not causing us problems. They're 55% happy. So we can leave them be for a little bit. So we'll go kinship. This makes it so that the governing ethics is more attractive even for our distant planets. And then one more thing we'll be able to finish up.
Complete.
Digital, it seems the missionaries of this outpost pass pamphlets to the visiting merchants, blah, blah, blah. Well, some extra research. We'll take it. All right, Bart. All right, so you're here. Why don't you build research stations? You're here. Why don't you do more exploration? Let's go here and go... No, actually, we could do an outer loop down here. Actually, no, Shona's going that way, so you're going to go up. Actually, if you're going to go up... Well, no, let's start towards the bottom and work our way up. And then you... well, I need more minerals.
Research complete.
Our mineral count's finally nice and high. Engineering facility, yes. Corvette hit points. And we get the bonus. Oh yeah, we need to build ourselves... Where's our... Yeah, you're about to grow there. So let's get ourselves the slave processing facility next here. It's going to take a fair amount of minerals, but it's worth it. Yeah, and you're going to construct up this one once I get my next tick of minerals. Yes, I know we're slowly nibbling away at the food, but we'll get more. Trust me, we'll get more. All right, plenty of that, plenty of that. We'll get the modules online soon enough. I might actually go double weapons on this one. Although more fleet, Starbase, more fleet capacity would be a good one. So yeah, I think we're going to go fleet capacity plus weapons. All right, let's see. You guys are doing well. Oh yeah, we can upgrade our research stations now too. And you're not working on anything, so why don't you go to an engineering facility? So now it'll keep all the bonuses for the other types, but it'll just add an additional bonus to an additional unit of thing to collect for engineering. It sort of allows you to sort of steer your tech in one way or another. All right. You're almost done. You could use a hydroponic farm.
Complete.
You can't build the more advanced stuff like the Paradise Dome and the slave processing facility. Did you just close your borders to us? Oh, you little pricks. You closed your borders to us. Why are you unfriendly? Yeah, border friction. Well, we're going to close our borders to you. Little jerk. I could declare them as a rival, but I'm not quite ready to escalate things that much yet. We'll get there. You want to go get your goal? Where's your goal? Oh yeah, I do want to go get your goal. And actually, now that we've done that, that's where you're headed, buddy. We got to start getting our way up there and making our way up to Yurgle and get all the goodness that lies up and above. Got a lot of things demanding our attention here. But yeah, actually upgrading this starbase with weaponry will mean, since they kind of have to go through here to get to the rest of us, because this place is kind of blocked off, we can prevent them from moving on and hurting the rest of our empire. Anomaly getting researched.
Construction complete.
So yeah, you're going to go up here and claim this place.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we also got to start queuing up the slave processing facility here. And actually we can get the engineering facility too. Plus 50 influence for 500 energy credits. We already have quite enough for now. Yeah, we can't afford. Not yet anyway. I don't want to unsubscribe because that might anger them. Yeah, they're still... Yeah, now they're kind of forced to expand downwards. The remnants of a small Voltum mining base, eh?
Updated.
Alright, well, you start researching that mining base. Maybe we can get some mineral goodness out of the deal.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Governor has increased in level. That makes his bonuses, passive bonuses to all the colonies all the better. Alright, you finished that. So, yeah, now actually we're going to start tearing through our influence even faster. Now, the fastest path to a lot of minerals is not necessarily downwards, but upwards. Because we can get a 4 for here and a 5 for plus some other goodies here. So I think we're going to go up and around and then maybe pick up the continental world. Although going down would give us this size 18 tomb world, which is delicious. But not a lot of minerals until we get up to Torak. So decisions. What I might do is I might just beeline up and around here and just pick up these and then backfill with energy. Because we're going to be doing taking a lot of territories here. In fact, we kind of, this might be a nice other one. So you know what? Actually, I'm going to go downwards and grab this one just for this size 18 tomb world. And continue to go upwards from this angle, too. Can't forget that.
Incoming transmission.
Our galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about war between. Suggesting a non-aggression pact. Huh, change your mind, buddy? Fine, for now. I'm still not opening my borders to you. But since we're going to be claiming our way down here, it's less likely that they're going to be able to sneak through and start, trying to grab into our land this way. Larissa, our main leader, is now level 4. No new traits, but that's fine. 4 of 8. Because of all of our things, she can go all the way up to level 8. And she's probably going to live long enough to reach that. All right, yeah, you're online. You're about to hit us with 5 food here, even more with the slavery bonus. So that will solve our food problem.
Construction complete.
And then we're going to do even more food so that everyone grows faster. Or actually more minerals and then more food. But yeah, this place is prime central for growth. And actually, I think I'm going to make my next colony down here before I go up here because of this being a smaller planet and with so many more tile blockers on it.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to game for
Research
anomaly.
complete.
What do we get? Oh, good. More monthly unity. All right, we can go Biolab, Holo Temple, or Defense Army. Holo Temple. It's a better temple. It produces more unity. That's good. That's good in my book. And now we actually have more edicts at our disposal. I was waiting for that tech. We can declare a saint, information, diplomatic grants, hollow planet, we could declare a saint. That would give us even more unity, and we've got plenty of stuff here. You know what? I think I'm going to declare a saint to get more unity bonus going.
Special project complete.
Managed to salvage parts from a data core. Excellent. Another artifact and more engineering. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, I think I'm going to go down and around up this way because then we can colonize this place.
System survey complete.
This room, but they are not too pleased having ordered to study where they found nothing of interest. Ah, she failed it. She failed it. Bart is done there, so why don't you pop over here? Alright, well, picking up some decent stuff over here.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, let's go for it. What was that? Fleet order. Oh, good. We established the colony. And yeah, you definitely want to be going there. Now, as far as this tile goes, whether or not we want to develop it sooner rather than later is of question. I probably want to do it sooner. But yeah, we'll let it grow and go from there. Receive communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire. They call themselves the Icanian United Suns. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. All right, what are you guys? You are Federation builders. Mild egalitarians, but they're xenophiles and pacifists. So you know what? We're just gonna say we'll lead with those. And you're down there. So Hatful Empire is kind of sandwiched here. Maybe the enemy of our enemy is our friend. Let's talk to him. We are at minus... Oh, and they are superior. Their fleet power is superior. Well, our fleet's kind of rinky-dinky. We may need to do something about that soon. Well, first, let's go to the House of Rock and let's get that slave processing facility online, because that's going to help our production across the board. And yeah, maybe before we start reaching out with lots of extra colonies, we might want to build up our fleet. At the very least, get a full squad of it.
Construction complete.
I mean, we'll continue to build up stations here, to be certain. Because we found an old mining station around the planet, drifting in orbit. It surely used to mine the planet of its resource, but nearby remains a mystery. Technology within the station is very close to our own. We could be able to take hold of the station and have it up and running in no time, or we could scrap it. Oh, we are scrapping it. For 600 minerals? For 600 minerals? Oh, we are scrapping that beast. Right then, let's get our fleet bigger. What other things do we need to build? We need to start. We need to get a missile battery going here. And an anchorage. Or do we want 2 anchorages? 2 anchorages might be a smart... No, we'll do a missile battery. Because that'll combine well with the other module. So yeah, we got 600 minerals and we spent it almost instantly. But it was money minerals well spent. Oh yeah, let's get you actually building this thing. But yeah, to have like a 3-fer all the way over there, I know. But yeah, we got to build our fleet up a bit more. Otherwise, we will look bad and weak, and we might get an attack of opportunity. Small satellites in orbit. Continuously repeat a message until its power source drained. Main purpose of the satellites to preach. Oh, it's another artifact.
Situation log updated.
You should be able to grab this. Oh, level 5 or higher. Wow, how many of these guys have we done? We've done quite a bit of them. And I know there's something special at the end if you get that. Well, we'll let you keep going, and then you'll eventually get to level 5. Yeah, they've got 3 colonies here. You've got just the 2. Who are you? Oh, that's where the artisan troop is living. Nice. So they're right in our backyard. All right, you are here so we can get more mining stations online.
Construction complete.
And yeah, we can get more energy online once we have the minerals.
Anomaly found.
Failure risk 0%? Okay. I thought they had a limit on there. Oh, well, I can't tell it to do all, but I can tell it to
System
do
survey complete.
1. Okay. Now that's not a bad place by itself. Let's queue up a few extra goodies here. Have you sweep around this way. This is annoying me right here. The fact that, although it might just have more hostiles in it. It's not particularly conductive to intelligence or life at all. However, some species evolved to withstand and master this environment. Is interested in seeing just how these beings go given the introduction of external factors. Uh-huh. Huh. It's an Arctic world, but...
Construction complete.
Did they give us another special project? No? Construction complete. The mining station, right. Well, our mineral income is only so high. But we can make it higher. But also get the rest of our stuff in there. We do need the physics research here. We're lagging a little behind in that. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. What are you guys? You are avian. Ocean preference says. Okay, so getting you in my empire is not really worth it. Yeah, they don't like that we're authoritarian tyrants or have slavery. So they're not disposed to help us out. And they actually might buddy up with the Hatoful Empire. So if we go to war with them, they might bring in friends. And that would not be ideal. Is there something truly at the center? I don't know if they've updated it to show that. There's a lot of mysteries out there. I don't know if they updated to add something to that.
Construction complete.
All right, we've got the mining station, and we can do another mining station. And since these are energy stations, they provide their own power, so they aren't going to drain our energy.
Research complete.
Aha! Traditions. Tradition! Tradition! Okay, we are about to finish the harmony policy. So this, the bulwark of harmony, gives us a shipyard build speed increased by 33%, and the fire rate is increased by 15% for ships within our border. So basically, when we're defending our stuff and reinforcing our ships, we do it faster and harder. So this makes us that. In addition, by taking this, we have taken we're going to do the harmony finisher, which increases the happiness of all of our pops, slaves and free ones alike, by 10% across the board, which is huge. And we unlock an Ascension perk. So an Ascension perks are like super duper specialized things that you can do to add to your civilization that you can only get by unlocking traditions. And it sort of builds, you know, it points your race into a specific direction as to which way you want to go with it. You know, you can, interstellar domination lets you claim stuff really quickly. Technological one gives you more research, which is always a good one. The one vision gives you more unity and make sure that people stay in line with your ethics here. Consecrated Worlds is an interesting one, and one I'm pondering because it's only available to spiritual ones. It gives you a planet-wide edict that lets you consecrate a world for at the cost of a bunch of influence, but it gives you a butt-ton of positive effects that last for 100 years. So I might go for that. Mastery of Nature is another one because it lets you make your planets bigger by a little bit. But you know what? I think I'm going to go Consecrated Worlds. I think I'm going to go with that. So now we have a planet-specific edict on each of our planets here that lets us consecrate the world for only 255 influence, which is a lot, but it gives us 5 happiness, 25% spiritualist ethics thing, 15% growth speed, and 15% unity output, all on this planet for 140 years before we have to renew it. All right, research speed, excellent. Improved deflectors. I think we want improved deflectors, given that we have, lower energy weaponry. I think we want higher energy of these. We want to specialize in shield technology. And then Holo Temple and Hull hit points is always a welcome addition. So we'll wait till our influence gets up there. I mean, granted, we are going to be spending a lot of influence grabbing new worlds to get to our different places here. And maybe I should hold off on that until I've grabbed here and down here. And then I can sort of stop my expansions for a little bit.
Construction.
But it is something that we can make use of over time. Case in point, going up here. So yeah, we're going to go here, here, and here. We can leave this one alone for a little while. Maybe grab it on the side when we have some spare time and influence and minerals. Alright, you are here, but you... Yeah, we're not quite skilled enough to get that, but soon, Mr. Faster Leader experience gain, he should be able to bullseye that one pretty soon.
Construction complete.
Alright, we finished up the mining station. You know what? In this case, yes, we want to donate because we want more influence. We want to turn our money into influence because we need the influence at this point. And thus getting more of these energy credits online is going to be useful because then we'll be able to get all that extra energy off there and donate it for more influence. So I'm glad we hooked up with that artist troupe. Their music and rock opera influences are most welcome. Our fleet's still a little weak. If we get up to 20, we should be able to start bullseyeing these threats and finish off our explorations here.
System survey complete.
Oh yeah, next time we get a unity thing, we can go and pick up domination to make our faction happier, to make our people even happier. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, the pop has grown. So we can... I mean, if we do 2 here, it would... Yeah, let's do a mining network because that will properly enslave the population, which is kind of what we want. Yes, they're concert paintings, absolutely. How's our fleet? Yeah, they're still superior to us, their fleets down here. As long as we remain equivalent to the Hatoful Empire, I'm okay. They're receptive to us despite the negatives. Let's talk shop here. Yeah, we could demand stuff from them, but we have to have superior power. We could go for a research agreement. They might agree to that. Well, we might have to sweeten the deal just a touch. But we can do that. Do instant transfer. How much do you guys want? It needs to be a +1 to work. All right. We'll take it. A research agreement, what that does is it allows you to, if you are researching a tech that the other partner empire already knows, you get a 25% bonus to the speed that you research it. And same goes for them. And yep, they like it.
Construction complete.
All right, you're going to come down here and take control of the Howling Vortex, and we'll get some sweet, sweet science off of that.
Evading hostile.
Uh-oh, hostile fleets. Where? No, you're not going that way, Shona. You're going to make your way up here and just do it from the other direction. We have some janky, weird-looking borders here, I have to say, but that's more the case of the shape of our universe here. And you are done here, so we can start with research to get that 3 physics. We're going to get a whole butt ton of physics coming in pretty soon. The ancient... Oh, it's another Voltaeum. Nice. Observatory. Another skill 5. Okay, well, it looks like we're zooming into the final stages of this arc here, this precursor arc. But we might get something really good. I've never actually finished an entire precursor arc here before. Alright, yeah, you're building up there. You just finished down there. You're going down here. Why don't you grab this outpost? And then maybe for S's and giggles, we'll grab this system too because it is nice and rich. But afterwards, we'll focus on building our fleet.
Construction complete.
Roving bands of... Yeah, see, here's the problem. Ilflagua. Where's Ilflagua? Seriously, where is Ilflagua? Oh, that's Ilflagua. Well, let's go check them out, shall we? About time we undocked and went and saw what there was to see. And yeah, you can build your mining station here, get some more energy.
Fleet detected.
There they are. 270. We can tackle them no problem. Why don't you come on down here?
Spaceport under attack.
Yeah, don't you even think about going near here. We will make short work of these little bastards. You traitor.
Research complete. Construction complete.
So, yeah, we've got honey bunches of shields. And our weaponry just tore them to shreds. Did we lose one? I think we lost one. But we got debris, which is awesome. We can study that for new stuff. Yeah, let's go repair and replace. Corvette hit points. Slightly too late. Ooh, afterburners. Yeah, afterburners are gonna be a thing. And let's where are you shown? Yeah, why don't you, since you're in the neighborhood, why don't you come on up here? Because that debris only sticks around for so long. Yeah, you guys repair, and then we'll pop back here and just take out the base itself. And we need more minerals to build our research stations. But that's fine.
System survey complete.
And you just keep on keeping on. Oh yeah, who gained a level? Admiral. Alright, yeah. Well, that makes sense. They were just in a battle. Admiral's level 2.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, you're here, but you're the more important one because that one station will give us 5 research. You, my friend, are going to go up here and get us some minerals. That's the other thing. By claiming all these systems up here, it'll prevent that. Some form of alien vessels in the Howling Vortex system. These strange objects have been flagged as the Theta. Oh, looks like another empire here. Curious. Well, let's go translate the Theta aliens here, so we get more influence from getting their transmission. And we're going to want to make sure we... Well, it's a tomb world. That's the one thing. Like, almost every other race in the game, other than other post-apocalyptics, have no use for tomb worlds, except for us. So we have very little competition for them. That being said, they might be sniffing around this place. So after we claim ours here, and actually we might want to claim this one first.
Complete.
There we goes. Yeah, let's just grab this one so they're not sniffing around here. Because I don't think they're going to try and ninja our thing here. And you build an outpost here. Yeah, we're burning through our influence like crazy. So anything that gives us... Oh, House of Rock. All right, yeah, we're getting another population here, and then we're going to be capped on that. So let's clear some blockers, shall we? We want to get rid of these blockers. You are almost done, so let's get some more minerals, and we'll build you a hydroponics farm.
An alien empire has established communications.
Who are you? You are okay. The Pelissimus citizen state, our elected leader, Consul Fons, hopes for peaceful. Well, they're spiritualists. Let's meet them with spiritualist. Scatter reports of number of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call them the Zakron. Oh yeah, these are the sort of the these are the sort of the space Mongols. Aye, more Dwamics. What do you want, foolish Dwamic? Happen to make face when you look at it like that? Reactor accident, vacuum exposure. Aye, look at you. We are the Zakron. We hunt Dwamic. If you come to Zakron turf, we make Dwamic stew. Not good for you. Yes, hi. Perhaps we know other Dwamics. Perhaps you want them to be Dwamic stew. This could be arranged. Zakron's not above fighting for Dwamics against other Dwamics, if price is right. So where are these guys? Where is the Space Mongols? They are down here. Oh, there's the Dwamics, and then there's the citizen state. We're going to want to make friends with the citizen state because they're near these guys that hate us. So let's go talk to the citizen state, shall we? Whoa! What is an... Oh! They are Democratic Crusaders. So they have an especially... and they're superior tech. That's not good. We got to get our fleet up. Oh, we got to build stuff here too. I've been slacking on my other planets here. Let's get this food. Let's get this hydroponics up, and then maybe not so much with the claiming of the world. Hey, Alex. Thank you very much. Thank you for the feedback, my friend. Yeah, we're sending a ship to the debris. Don't worry. Yeah, we've been woefully underdoing our fleet here, and we may be paying for it. In fact, I don't think they're gonna snap this world up just yet. So what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna go back here. House of Rock. We should have one of these almost done. Yeah. Build science lab. Get the growing pop there. You, my friend, are almost done. You need a hydroponics farm. And then we'll get our... Yeah, with our food now positive, we're gonna be growing like crazy. Because we do not have a lot of friends in the galaxy right now, and I think our third station is going to be this world down here, truth be told. But I need to get my fleet up before I even want to go that route. And I think we're going to keep these aliens alive, even though we could probably tangle with them in the near future.
Construction complete.
Yeah, there's the citizen state.
Evading hostile fleet.
Evading... Oh, it's the what the Sam heck? Well, you just analyzed some debris. Wow, the pirates are getting nasty. We need to get our fleet up. There's like no excuse for it now. Otherwise, we are toast. You keep surveying here. Yeah, these guys will do a bit more of damage here, but hopefully our defenses combined with our fleet here should hopefully allow them to prevail. I should have went and taken out that station. Scientists just hit level 5? Thank you. Ooh, and a planet for us to get. Why don't you research projects and then research projects? And let's hope this battle goes well. Otherwise, things are going to be nasty.
Construction complete.
Luckily, our station continues to fire at them, so we have a little bit extra firepower here. And we have a rank 2 general versus... Also, we have some people... Oh, did our leader just die? Oh, that's not good. What the Sam heck are they... Retreat? That's not good.
Construction complete.
Seeing the second verse, pledge support to the artisan troop, and so you have. Time to patronage is coming to an end. We would be remiss not to ask, would you like to renew your subscription? Yeah, we don't have enough money for that. Well, that's not good. I mean, our guys are regrouping, but it takes them time. And our leader actually survived. Good. Yeah, because you guys got to merge and get your butts back here. They E-warped away, but then their shields can come back online. Actually, our station might take them out. We only actually lost one ship. The other is emergency warped away. But we want to make sure we get them before they blow up our station. Because that would be really bad.